Hi friends, welcome to your restorative yin class. Join me here on the mat. If you have bolsters, one or two, or any cushiony pillows or other prop that you could elevate your feet on, come to a seat with the shins resting on your props, and then recline all the way back, relaxing the shoulders, the spine on the mat, back of the head, arms rested by your sides. And as you settle in here, I invite you to reflect on things in your life that you can find gratitude for. We'll focus today on finding gratitude for the things that we have, what life brings us, even the difficult times or experiences, being grateful for exactly where you are. And invite that in, breathing in gratitude. And exhale, sharing it out with your breath. Take a few more settling breaths here, just envisioning what you have in your life. What brought you here? What makes you who you are? Leaving your left foot elevated on your bolster or prop, hug the right knee into your chest. Maybe you interlace your hands or on the front of your shin and just rock that knee side to side, back and forth, releasing any tension in the hip space. And then we'll hook the right arm underneath your right knee. Supported half happy baby. And this should be restful here, just letting the weight of the leg release. Head, neck, shoulders all relax. Option to take your left hand onto the left hip, grounding that side. And then slowly we'll take the right foot on the inside of the left thigh, recline tree pose. So option to take the top of your right foot onto the thigh. If that feels too difficult, you can just place the right foot on the floor on the inside of the left thigh. Perhaps giving yourself a little massage with the right fingertips here, the right hip. And just breathe into any resistance, any tension. And while you're here, repeat in your mind the mantra, I accept things just as they are. I accept things just as they are. And switching out sides, re-extend the right leg, propping your right foot on your prop or bolster, and hug the left knee into your chest, just like we did on the other side. Rock that knee back and forth, loosening the hip. And a couple breaths there. And then hook the left elbow underneath the left knee. And if that's not accessible for you, you can also take your hand on the outside of your shin, ankle, if that feels a little better. We want the sole of the foot up to the sky. Enjoy the sound of your breath, the sound of the ocean in the background, and these beautiful waves. Couple more breaths here. With each breath, letting go. With each inhale, inviting in that gratitude, appreciation. And then we'll switch the position here. Take the left foot on the inside of the right thigh for your reclined tree pose. Hands can rest wherever's comfortable, or again, maybe you massage your left hip. And just letting that knee fall towards the earth, the left knee. And continue here with our mantras. This time, I appreciate others for who they are. I appreciate others for who they are. And practicing gratitude, envisioning those in your life, who you accept, how they are, who they are. Very gently start to lift the left knee, re-extend the leg out, both feet on the bolster, maybe rock the ankles, rolling the feet back and forth, and then stretch your arms overhead. And now we'll slide the feet in so they're facing one another, the bottoms, the soles of the feet. Knees are wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, or recline butterfly. And if you need to, you can slide your props in a little closer to your hips. The further away your feet are from your glutes, the more relaxed the stretch will be. And just let yourself be. Breathing in. Exhale, relax. And just letting yourself be. Invite in the mantra, I am free of judgment of myself and others. I am free of judgment of myself and all beings. We'll start to deepen the breath, find a little movement in your feet, and then place your feet on the floor, knees bent. Go ahead, hug the knees into the belly, give yourself a little embrace, and then find a gentle rock forward, just coming up to a seat, coming onto your bottom. We'll extend the feet out alongside your bolster for a wide leg seated forward stretch. And drawing your hips and your tailbone back. And then melt your heart forward, letting your spine just relax with the weight of gravity. A light stretch forward. Maybe you relax your forehead on your props. Let your arms drape forward, relaxing the shoulders. And just continue to just be. No judgment in this posture of how deep you can go. Just being where you're at and being grateful that your body can do as much as it is. Perhaps you show yourself a little gratitude. Bring your hands reaching up to your neck or shoulders. Just a gentle massage here. Always an option, especially if your mind wanders in these longer restorative postures. You can make it your own. And to rock your feet side to side, find a little movement, rocking the knees side to side, and gently start to sit back up. Give yourself a pause. Depending what props you have there, we'll take one underneath the upper back. So you want this under the shoulder blades, but scoot yourself back far enough so that your upper shoulders and your arms can drape onto the floor or your mat. As you can see here, so the chest is elevated. This is called heart bench posture. We're lifting our hearts, inviting in this gratitude, this practice, inviting in love and light. In your mind, repeat the mantra, I live and love with an open heart and an open mind. I live and love with an open heart an open mind. Receive a few last breaths here. Maybe draw your chin to the right, to the left, stretching the neck. Reach the arms overhead, stretching the belly. Just pausing here, just being, feeling this openness. Notice any difference in the mind and the body. And very slowly begin to make your way up to a seat. Maybe you rest on your forearms, hug your knees in, and then setting ourselves up for our final resting posture, our Shavasana. I suggest you take that pillow or bolster behind your head and just get nice and comfy here. Arms extended, and feet fall to the sides. And take a moment just surrendering the body, the breath. And I invite you to say the mantra in your mind, I surrender to lessons from my past. I surrender to lessons from my past. Deep breath in and feel that full surrender. Start to find a little movement here. Maybe hug your knees in. Take your time. Waking up the body. And I invite you to come up to a seat and just keeping your eyes closed, just sit for a few moments. Feeling this gratitude throughout the body. Listening to the sounds of the waves. Enjoying the space around you wherever you are in this moment. Find gratitude for that. Just being. And then we'll sit up nice and tall. And let's join back together and reflect together. A couple of last minutes here. We'll do a brief meditation practice, continuing with our theme of gratitude. So come to a comfortable seat, cross-legged, hands resting on the thighs. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Maybe you take one hand to your heart, feeling that expansion with every breath. Gratitude for this moment. And I invite you to repeat in your mind these mantras after me. A few of them we've already said through class. I accept things just as they are. I appreciate others for who they are. I am free of judgment of myself and all beings. I live and love with an open heart and an open mind. I surrender to lessons from my past. I am grateful for every moment that has led me here. I am grateful. And join me if you'd like. Bring your palms into prayer pose at the center of your heart as we acknowledge one another. I'm so grateful to have you here practicing with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From my heart to yours, we bow forward. Namaste.